Good morning and welcome to another Bello Motorcycles video, and I'm going to try really hard today not to get too excited. Originally bought this bike in June last year to sell and fell in love with it. I'd heard all the hype about the Zx12R A1, you know, fastest production bike, you know, beautiful machine, tried to be banned after a year, you know, and then they sort of detuned them, which they didn't really, but it, you know, it didn't have the 220-mile-an-hour clocks on it, and I rode it. And I totally got what the hype was. Unbelievable ballistic speed. Quite comfy actually to ride slowly as well, which is unusual. They're quite a big bike. But if you want to ride a bike fast, my man alive. Okay, so I'm going to try not to get too excited. So I'm going to walk you around the bike, tell you a little bit about it, and then I'll go over in more detail. So it's the A1, which basically has got the 220-mile-an-hour clocks. These bikes were just amazing. They're actually designed, part of the design team was an aircraft designer. You know, these little things here, they're not just for show. That's actually so that the air flows over the calipers. And these here, you know, you see MotoGP bikes of their time now have them. You know, these things had them back in this time. They've become more and more collectible. Condition wise, I'd say really good. The actual fairings, paintwork, pretty much I'd say immaculate. We'll go over in more detail. All the petrol tank is really nice. This side fairing, there's absolutely no sign that this bike's ever been dropped. It's got the original mirrors. It's got that telltale snorkel at the front. So I've just spent £400 on this bike, having the valve clearances checked and adjusted, and a couple of other bits and pieces done. With a view maybe to have kept it myself, but I have decided I've just got to sell it. I've got too many other bits and pieces around me. So it's got the full Yoshimura RS3 can. Brakes are good, tyres are really good. These came with a 200 section rear tyre. I'll go and show you. It's absolutely massive. It doesn't really do it justice, I suppose, but yeah, it's massive. So the wheels are really good condition. Let's find some imperfections. Would you call that an imperfection? Couple of little chips there. The rear seat here under the hump has got a little split in it. There's one of these at the moment on eBay for £35 if you chose to change it. Chain and sprockets are really nice condition. Let's say I've had the mechanic go over it with a fine tooth comb, and so I spent a lot of money on it. Well, £400 to me is a lot of money. So for any more information, I don't know if I mentioned the mileage. I probably didn't in my excitement. It's done 27,000 miles for this big engine. They're so under stressed. It's nothing. So for more information, feel free to call Dean on 07795 433 882, and we can do nationwide contactless delivery as well. So if you want to bag yourself a very rare or getting rare bike now with, you know, reasonable miles and in really lovely condition, give me a call.